Now to our series, Anchoring Anxiety. This morning, we're talking money. Did you know 85% of people report feeling some level of anxiety about their finances? Half of those surveyed say it's the #1 source of stress. Sharnice Turner from our audience says she's anxious about her financial future, and Rebecca Jarvis is back to help her out. So what's the issue here, Sharnice?
Yes, I'm in graduate school right now, and the biggest worry I have is being able to pay for school while I'm in school, but also how to pay for that grad and undergrad debt once I graduate in December.
Absolutely, yeah, Robin and Sharnice, this is a huge concern for so many people, but we want to think about how we're framing this concern, Sharnice. So tell me, this is a question my mom used to always ask me growing up. What is the worst thing that can happen?
The worst thing that can happen is not being able to finish school in December because the money is a burden.
Right, exactly. That idea is failure, right, Sharnice? That's my biggest concern in life, too. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. So you have to take that biggest financial fear and you have to turn it around. So let's talk about the things you're doing right in your life, Sharnice. Tell me a couple of the things in your life financially that you're already doing right.
I take pride in being able to save every month. I know where my money is going, and I pay my bills on time.
Okay, so these are huge things. You want to take that biggest financial fear and turn it into those positive financial moves. And this failure that you're feeling right now, you're actually doing so many things right to turn that failure around. You're saving, Sharnice. You are knowing where the money goes. And finally, you are paying those bills on time. These are 3 things you're doing right now to make sure that failure never happens.
So what else can she do?
Okay, and this is the big part. Sharnice, we took a look at your budget, and one of the things that you're doing is spending a lot on housing, okay? 85% of your budget is going to housing. And I know that a lot of people can relate to that right now in this country because housing costs, rent, so high. What you want to do is find a way to reduce some of those housing costs and start using that money instead towards debt payoff and savings. Take 15% of what you're spending on housing and put it towards debt payoff and savings. And here's a couple of things you might want to do. We talked before. I know you don't have a roommate yet.
Yes.
That's something you could do. Of course, it doesn't have to be a long-term thing, but something you can think about. Another really good thing you could consider is if you are going to move at the right time. February is the least expensive month for rents in New York City. If you move during that month, you'll save yourself a couple $100s on rent because the rents come down in that month. Another thing you can offer to do is pay a landlord up front a couple of months. Sometimes they'll cut you a deal.
Are these all doable things for you?
Yes, they are. Yes.
Yes, that's what we like to hear.
Where are you in school?
University of Missouri.
And what are you studying?
Broadcast management.
Of course she is.
Yes.
Wonderful. We wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay? And you got to want it more than you fear it. You got to want it more than you fear
right.
it. You all right?
Thank you both.
Thank you,
There you go,
Sharnice.
Rebecca. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.